Blessed are those who seek him with their whole heart. You know why people aren't blessed, why they're miserable in their Christian life? Because they're not seeking God with all of their heart. They're holding something back. And so do you have anything on that as we go in to verse 3?
Well, just what you were saying there at the end, right? We're talking about, seeking him with all our heart, and just how we talk about often, right, is we need to be ready for him to search us too.
Yeah.
Right. Like how you're saying, we can't hold anything back because then it becomes unauthentic.
Maybe that's why people hesitate.
Right.
I don't want God to search me and to reveal my hidden motives.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And so, because then it, like I was saying, it just becomes unauthentic. It almost just becomes a waste of time kind of thing.
Yeah.
To go back to a spousal, really any relationship, right?
Yeah.
If you're not completely honest and putting forth, everything pretty much, then there's no benefit on either side because you're just putting a facade and a face.
Yeah.
And we're not getting to know each other fully. There's just a hindrance there because, like we're saying, just holding back.
It's superficial.
Yeah.
And what we see, the Lord rebukes the prophets and the preachers that offer people a superficial treatment for a mortal wound. It sounds much nicer to promise dying people prosperity. But that's not going to cure their wicked heart. Their wicked heart needs Christ.
Yes.
We need to know we're in sin if we're in sin, so that we can receive Christ and be made whole and born again. And so, but it's easier to just be superficial, and it's easier to be superficial in relationships than to have heart-to-hearts, right, Chris? We've had many heart-to-hearts. But that way you can see what's in here. I'm holding nothing back. We need to hold nothing back so we can go deeper in the Lord together. Praise the Lord. Because when the Lord comes, he's complete light. The Lord's not deceptive. He doesn't dangle something in front of us and say, I'll give you $1,000 to serve Christ. No, he says, I'm better than anything.
Yeah. And so just to finish off, which reminds me of what I was listening to last night, how light shines into a room to the degree it's not obstructed, right? So blinders must be up, must let there be an access to light so it can shine through every corner. Because like we were just reading in John 1, he is the light of men, right? And because of it, darkness will not overcome. But we must first let that light come through and radiate through, or else we'll be overcome by darkness.
Yes. You want to read verse 3?
Yeah. They also do not work unrighteousness. They walk in his ways.
Beautiful verse. Because you notice two things here. Mine says, who also do no wrong, but walk in his ways. And it's what a lot of people talk about in the intimacy with Christ movement is, it's not just about sin, it's about delighting in the Lord. Well, I agree. But you can't do wrong and enjoy Christ. You have to do no wrong and then walk in his ways. So it's not the mere abstaining from sin, it's the enjoying righteousness. It's the I'm walking in his ways. My life is Christ's. But many people, they can't get past that initial. You can't cling on to sin, what makes you and God at odds, and enjoy fellowship with God. You're his enemy, right? So, but I love that. Who do no wrong, but they walk in his ways.